Okay, I'm going to try to illustrate a bug I seem to have found with the Velocio ACE22 PLC and the vBuilder software. So here's my flow chart. I start here. We're going to go right into this copy block to set some initial variables, into a second copy block, a third copy block where we set our fill volume. Then we're just going to do some initialization. We're going to start a series of outputs. We're going to turn them off or on, depending on the situation. And then we are going to start some timers. We have a delay loop here where we're just going to have a brief delay before we move forward. Follows around and back here. And then we have 4 more timers that we're starting, and that is it. So after this copy block, there should be nothing to change the fill volume, which we are attempting to set to 250. However, and of course normally this is going to route into the main program where our state machine logic is held, but for now I'm just looping it in to itself. So we set the copy blocks, we initialize some outputs, we start some timers, and then we loop. Let's see what happens. Program the PLC, start the program, and we are going to monitor it. So now if you look here, fill volume, I'm going to show the value, 0. Even though we're setting it to 250, it is 0. So what we're going to do next is we're going to reroute this up to the first output setting that we do. And so we're basically just looping through setting outputs once again, a brief timer, then we come back here, set a few more timers, and then we're looping back up into here. So after this copy block, we are not doing anything to change the value. So I'm going to program the PLC, hit play, take a look, and again, fill volume, if we switch to the value, is 250. So if we loop it to here, it's going to be 250 every time. If I loop it here, do the same thing, and go find our fill volume, see the value, we are at 0. This goes on until I loop back a number of blocks, but it really doesn't seem to matter what block I loop it to, or what type of block anyways. Again, there are no copy commands, there's no expressions, there's nothing that would change that value to 0, but it's zeroing out repeatedly. So any feedback or assistance would be appreciated. I would certainly love to route this into the main logic loop and have it behave properly, but as long as these variables are resetting to 0, this is not gonna work.